All right, all right. I'm going to wait a moment for everybody to get in here. I have all of the cards laid out and ready. I figured I would start doing the daily readings at 7:30 from here on out. The earlier the better. That way I can get to working on these doggone monthlies. I know I keep talking about it. Now we're going to actually produce today. Okay. There's a lot of work that I've taken care of with the private readings that I've had ordered since yesterday. So let's get into it. Guys, thank you so much for the likes. You already know what I'm going to say. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a blessed day today. I hope that you guys are feeling stronger than you were before. And hopefully these messages can give you guys some insight as to what you'll be dealing with today. Now, the first card that I pulled for the card of the day, you guys can always go check that out on my Facebook page, linked below. I always do the card of the day, but for the daily readings, I like to pull more cards. But the card of the day was the Wheel of Fortune reversed, okay? Now, we're going to come into this one first, but I want to touch base. I want to touch base on some things here. I'm noticing a lot of cards here today. We're going to start with the ones at the bottom of the deck. Then we're going to move into the card of the day and the rest of the spread, okay? So the Hangman reversed was the first card at the bottom of the deck, okay? Now, this card is all about you being at a crossroad right now at this point in time in your life. Should you continue down the path of the tried and true, something that you've been down a million times before, or should you go down a path that is completely new and unknown to you? And with this type of decision, there comes a little bit of fear, comes a little bit of indecision. I feel like you're right there in the middle. And what has been delayed or suspended, you are now moving forward with. If you've been keeping to yourself, you may now start to go out, meet new people. I also see with the Hangman reversed, you're coming out of a time of having to let go of some things. You're letting go of anything that has been dragging you down. But now we're in the reverse. You know that you have to implement some changes in your life that may feel like they're thrust upon you. I also noticed underneath that, I'm going to pull 4 cards, then I'm going to leave it at that, okay? Strength reversed. You guys may reach a point where you're feeling like you do not have the strength to keep pushing forward. Due to these changes, due to even indecision, it could be causing a lot of stress for you. I feel like you guys may be dealing with someone who is a sign Leo or a fire sign or a water sign here that is very prideful. They're very egoistic. So you may be in the process of letting someone like this go. You're having to make a decision between multiple people. I feel like there's arrogance getting in the way, ego and arrogance. Someone's trying to force a situation here. And you've got to make a decision. I even see the Knave of Wands, and I love how this is upright. You guys are focused on learning new skills. Although you are at a crossroads, although you may not feel up to the challenge, there are still things that you are putting your action towards, putting your focus on, and that is learning new skills. That is doing some new creative projects. Some of you guys could be focused on school. Maybe you're at a point in your school career where things are starting to get a little bit more intense for you. You could be in a position to where you're working a lot more than you have time for leisure. I see someone here, though, definitely a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Someone that is a bit immature. This is someone that would like a long-term relationship, but I feel like they are still growing as an individual. This type of person may have tried to force a relationship with you, or this could be vice versa for some of you. But I really feel like external to you, there could be some people that are very prideful. There's some dishonesty circulating around certain people. Almost messed that word up, circulating. Now, guys, I see that there's quite a few of you in here. I can't talk today. There's quite a few of you in here, guys. If you're enjoying your morning so far, if you're enjoying your reading so far, you already know what I'm about to say. Mash that like button right now. Let's go. Let's get it started, because I feel like although you're going through a lot of pressures and stress, although you are starting to make some hard-hitting decisions, you will get through it. Now, the final three that I'm going to pull from the bottom of the deck, and I'll tell you this, the final three that I pull, I'm also going to include this one here at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Pentacles. We're going to leave it at that, okay? You guys are not reuniting with certain people. Could be an earth sign, fire sign, and a water sign specifically, where you've decided, I'm going to focus on my goals. I'm going to focus on gaining, making some financial gains, some monetary gains. I'm moving slowly and steadily towards that goalpost. You may be dealing with imbalances in your relationships from the past that you may have already let go of. And now we're at the point to where some of you may still be reeling from some of those completions with those relationships, with those type of people that are all about the ego. People that may have been less than honest with you. And I say this because underneath that Knave of Wands, I see the Knave of Chalices reversed. So you guys are focused on learning new things, learning new skills, training, school. Some of you guys could be receiving a message from a fire sign specifically that they seem more prideful in their response than they are reasonable. They're more arrogant. They are dishonest. They are forceful with their speech. And this Knave of Chalices reversed, you guys are definitely turning down what appears to be a water sign. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you finally decided to turn down, as well as this fire sign. Could be both. Could be all of them, earth, fire, and water, where you've decided that enough is enough. There's someone here that's not expressing how they truly feel. They're blocking their heart off. There's some insecurities that seem to affect this person's behavior. This person is not mature. I also feel like some of you guys could be dealing with some emotional and creative blocks. Some of you guys could be dealing with a situation where you almost got involved with a third-party situation. You decided to turn that down. You've realized that someone that you were involved with, or this could be in reference to you as well, somebody had way too many choices. And all of those choices finally came to light. Any deception has come to light. You're finally able to see that somebody's been throwing up smoke and mirrors. If you guys are dealing with somebody that is cheating, you're dealing with it accordingly. Some of you guys may have a delayed response as to what you should do, because some of you guys may have gotten emotionally invested in a situation or in someone here. And now you feel like you're forced to have to make a choice between them or yourself. And most of you guys know you have to choose yourself, because the people involved here, I know this is more than just one person here. The people involved here, they're not being open about how they feel. There could be someone here that is very codependent in their relationships. They need other people to be able to feel something or to be happy. They're unable to do so for themselves. Some of you guys could be dealing with lost friendships due to deception. There's a lot of unhappiness circulating around these type of relationships. Now, moving on down to the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Again, there are some changes that are being thrust upon you at this time. And there could be certain things that you're contending with that are very karmic. And this situation is still incomplete. And as I said before, it could be due to indecision. It could be due to the ego getting in the way. It could be someone else is trying to force something with you, but really they're not being 100% honest with you about their intentions, about what they've been doing behind your back, about who they are as a person. There could be some things still up in the air where in love, you may decide to either impulsively or suddenly change course and complete the cycle. Or this could indicate that some of you guys are wanting to immediately work towards saving a relationship. But just from the surrounding cards, most of you guys will jump ship and decide to complete the cycle for good. But again, the delays are getting in the way. The indecision is getting in the way. The wheel has not turned in your favor in regards to the emotional sphere. And that could be the source of any creative blocks that you may be dealing with, any unhappiness. If you're feeling emotionally drained, if there's any confusion, there's people here that are causing this type of energy for you. There's a lot of anxiety circulating around all of these things. Extreme pressure and stress. Before we had the Nine of Wands upright. Now you're starting to feel so overwhelmed by all of these things that are taking place in your life. All these things that you have to get done. You're ready to give up for some of you. Some of you guys are feeling like you're ready to just throw in the towel and just say, forget it. But I guarantee if you keep pushing forward and you release everything that doesn't serve your higher purpose, don't allow indecision to delay that decision any further. You will be able to manifest abundance. Eight of Pentacles. You guys are very close to wanting to throw in the towel. And it could just be emotionally focused as to where that type of energy is coming from. Eight of Pentacles. All about learning new skills, learning a new trade, training, putting in the hard work necessary to be able to sustain financial stability. You know that you have an uphill battle for finishing some things that may have built up over time. You're ready to put in the hard work. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone who is paranoid, or you guys could be dealing with these type of feelings of feeling as though certain people are out to get you. Some of you guys feel like certain luck, whether it's good or bad, is external to you. But it could just be due to some of the things that you've kept inside for so long, having to deal with letting this person go and this person go and finding out that this person wasn't who you thought they were. But as you focus more so on what you need to build, making that effort, things will start to look up. I see that money is coming in towards you. Queen of Wands. I see fiery energy. There could be a woman here, for the ladies out there. I feel like you guys are regaining, slowly but surely regaining your confidence here. As you continue to focus on putting in that work, making that effort, you start to feel self-assured. Some of you guys could be dealing with a motherly figure. Some of you guys are a mother yourselves. This person is very warm and loving. They're very friendly. I also feel like the High Priestess has come out again today. Remember what I said yesterday about listen to your intuition? There are people, places, and things that you intuitively know. It's time to let go. It's causing more stress than it is relief. It's doing more harm than good. Releasing yourself is your way out. Focusing on doing something positive, fulfilling. Even if you have to take an hour at a time to collect your thoughts, to continue brainstorming, take a break, meditate, all of these things will be in your best interest. I definitely see you guys deciding not to reunite here. Or there may be a decision where, you know, you're forced to have to say, okay, well, I guess we're not doing this anymore. I guess we're not in each other's lives. But keep pushing forward. Say hello to my son's bottom. That's my son. He's always trying to get some attention, y'all. Putting his butt on camera. That's just saucy. You being saucy today? He's being saucy today, everybody. Now, I'm surprised. I haven't seen anybody in the chat. Absolutely surprised. Some of you guys may very well be dealing with a lot of stress here. And it's just overwhelming to you. Remove the stressors. Remove people that are very prideful and arrogant. Remove people that you know are dishonest. There seems to be a lot of people here that need to be removed for that very reason. But at the end of the day, your confidence will be restored once you continue to put in that hard work. Push past any fears of things not working out. Push past any fears of change, of newness. Release yourself from your mind. meditation. Okay. So that is all I have for you guys today. Guys, once again, if you guys love my cheetah print moo-moo, leave a like. If you like my son's saucy behavior, leave a like. If you're ready to contend with all of these issues and knock them out of the park, leave a like. Okay? But other than that, you guys, I wish you guys very well. I'm going to go ahead and get started on posting, finally. I swear, it's like one thing after another. That's another thing with those cards, too. You may feel like there may be setback after setback. Keep pushing forward. Even if you feel like, you know, you may have to reach rock bottom to get to the place that you're trying to get to. I mean, whatever it takes to get you out of here and into a more stable position in your life. Okay? All right, you guys. Well, until next time, I'm so surprised nobody said anything. Until next time, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.